What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we're going to be talking about the Arizona Cardinals second round draft pick of Will Johnson. That is right, another Michigan player we're going to be talking about, why the Cardinals hit a home run with this second round pick of Will Johnson and why he could be the steal of the draft despite injury concerns. So we're gonna go ahead and get right into it here, but first, before we do, if you guys could go ahead, hit that like button, comment down below, and also subscribe for more on this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And also let me know in the comment section down below what other videos you would like to see me make. But Will Johnson, the Michigan star cornerback, got picked 47th in the second round by the Arizona Cardinals. This was a guy who was a projected top 10 pick in the 2025 NFL draft, and despite the Cardinals picking him in the second round, they are getting a top 10 talent from Will Johnson. Now, obviously, according to ESPN's Adam Schefter, during round one of the 2025 NFL draft, teams were concerned about Johnson's knee, which is why he slid all the way down to the second round. Every single team passed up on him, which to me, it is very hard to pass up on talent like Will Johnson. This was a guy who was a for sure top 10 pick in the NFL draft. He came to Michigan as a former 5-star, started right away as a true freshman. During his 3-year career at Michigan, he only allowed 2 touchdowns and also had more touchdowns than touchdowns allowed. He had 3 pick sixes in his career at Michigan, including 2 of those pick sixes coming last season, despite only playing in 6 games for the Wolverines, as obviously he was injured for the remainder of the season. But during his true freshman season, he played in 14 games, again, was a starter as a true freshman, had 3 interceptions, including 27 total tackles. Then as a sophomore, he had 4 interceptions and also 27 total tackles, and had 2 interceptions, which were both pick sixes his junior year in just 6 games. Now, while he was at Michigan, a lot of people did compare him to Patrick Surtain. And again, if Will Johnson can be healthy here throughout his NFL career, this will be a steal for the Arizona Cardinals. Even ESPN's Matt Miller believes Johnson was the second best pick of the entire draft, as he stated that Johnson was a top 10 player in this class when looking solely at film and not accounting for injuries. Also stated that Jonathan Gannon's system is a great fit for him and has Trayvon Diggs-esque ball hawking skills and is a shutdown corner when healthy, and obviously we saw that at Michigan. There were many plays that Will Johnson made that some cornerbacks just can't make, including jumping routes, knowing where the ball is going to be, and reading the quarterback's eyes. Also, ESPN's Field Yates also said that to me, it's a home run draft pick at that stage, regardless of how things turn out, because he's just too talented of a player to slide any further than he did. And obviously, he said, I'm not, a doctor, and each team's tolerance on where a guy is worth going based off of whatever he's dealing with is different, but I really have a hard time thinking that even if he's not a great player or even makes the roster and plays for you, to get a guy who has that much potential upside at that point in the draft is just too good to ignore. Now, Johnson, responding to everybody talking about his injuries and him falling into the second round, he said, it's definitely frustrating. It's just one of those things that motivates you more than anything else, and I know what type of player I am, and I'm just happy to be where I am now. I'm going to give my all to Arizona, and they're going to get a great player, I promise that. He also did say, I know what I'm dealing with and I'm healthy. I know how my body feels, so I'm just going to go out there and show that on Sundays and show everybody what they missed out on. Now, Cardinals head coach Jonathan Gannon admitted that he did not expect to land Will Johnson in the second round, and that the Cardinals were really comfortable with everything they saw regarding his medicals. And he said he was just sitting there and he was like, dude, am I missing something? Like, this is the best corner in the draft. Said that it was kind of a no-brainer and that they think he is a starting corner. And right now, as long as Will Johnson is healthy enough, he could potentially be competing for a starting spot right away for the Arizona Cardinals, and he could start beside other cornerback and starting cornerback Garrett Williams for the Cardinals. So I tell you what, this could potentially end up being the steal of the 2025 NFL draft if Will Johnson can stay healthy and turns out to be the elite player that many think he can be in the NFL. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about the draft pick of Will Johnson for the Arizona Cardinals. Will he be the steal of the draft? We'll obviously have to wait and find out how his NFL career ends up, but I tell you what, he's got a lot of high upside and the talent is clearly there as long as he can stay healthy. But with that, that's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If did, make sure to go ahead and drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. If you are new around here, I would greatly appreciate it, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys in the next video.